A major shock rocked the AMY world after a shocking secret about Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship was finally revealed to the public. Speculation had been circulating for years, but no one expected the long-hidden truth to finally be revealed in such a shocking way. Behind their sweet smiles on stage, it turns out, lies a far more complex and emotional story. Jungkook, known for his quiet and reserved demeanor, was shocked when the deeply buried secret about himself and Taehyung finally came to light. How could this be? What was really going on behind the scenes that had been undisclosed? According to several reliable sources, Taehyung, known for his cheerful and enthusiastic demeanor, actually harbored a bittersweet story related to Jungkook. This secret relates to a major event that occurred several years ago, which not only changed the dynamics of their relationship but also slowly broke Jungkook's heart. ARMY, who have always supported their closeness and friendship, are now inundated with mixed reactions. Some are shocked and confused, while others are anxious about how it will impact their relationship going forward. Despite this, many hope that Jungkook and Taehyung could resolve this issue amicably, for the good of both of them. However, what was most surprising of all was Jungkook's direct confession, revealing his hot take after learning the secret. With all humility, he stated that despite his heartbreak, he promised to continue supporting and cherishing Taehyung, even though it wasn't easy to forgive everything that had happened. Now, the big question that remains is, will their relationship ever be restored? Or will this incident spell the end of their long-standing friendship? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, AMY will always be by their side, supporting them every step of the way, no matter what. The commotion escalated when a short video showing a conversation between Jungkook and Taehyung circulated on social media. The footage clearly shows Jungkook's anxious and hurt expression, while Taehyung remained silent, seemingly at a loss for words. Their usually cheerful faces now looked tense, reflecting the gravity of the situation they were facing. Many ARMYs felt deeply saddened by Jungkook's reaction. Many commented on social media, expressing how difficult it was to see the golden magnate hurt by someone he had always trusted. Why did this have to happen? Jungkook doesn't deserve to feel this way, wrote one ARMY, filled with emotion. Similar comments continued to emerge, demonstrating the profound impact this incident had on their fans. However, despite the palpable feelings of disappointment and anger, some ARMYs tried to be more tactful. They suggested that Jungkook and Taehyung be given space to resolve their issues privately without further public interference. We have to believe that they can both resolve this issue in their own way. We just need to support them, no matter what, wrote one fan. Jungkook, on the other hand, tried to maintain a professional appearance during the group's various performances, even though his heart was clearly broken. In a recent interview, he flashed a faint smile, but discerning fans could see the sadness in his eyes. Jungkook may not have spoken much about the issue, but his body spoke louder than any words could. Meanwhile, the other BTS members also appeared deeply concerned. RM, J-Hope, Jin, Suga, and Hyunmin all tried to support Jungkook and Taehyung in their own ways. Although they were reluctant to discuss the matter publicly, it was clear that their friendship remained strong, and they were working to maintain harmony within the group. However, the tension was clearly a major concern among the members. This isn't just about friendship, it's about family, Hyunmin said in an interview after the incident. We all know how important Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship is. No matter what happens, we will always be with them. Now, the biggest question is whether Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship can be repaired after this big secret was revealed. Will this be the end of a chapter in their lives, or the beginning of a new journey filled with understanding and healing? For ARMY, one thing is certain, they will never abandon BTS. Through good times and bad, they will always be there to support the members every step of the way, especially Jungkook and Taehyung, who are now at the lowest point in their relationship. Meanwhile, the international music world is also waiting with anticipation, hoping that BTS, who have become a symbol of strength and true friendship, will be able to overcome this great test and emerge stronger than ever. But for now, AMY can only wait, wishing the best for the two, and hoping that peace can be restored between them. Time passed, And although the tension between Jungkook and Taehyung hadn't completely subsided, a glimmer of hope began to emerge amidst the darkness. A few days after the incident, Taehyung finally decided to clarify the situation through an emotional post on Weverse. The post was immediately met with mixed reactions from ARMY, who eagerly awaited the truth. In the post, Taehyung openly expressed his pent-up feelings. He confessed his deep regret for the actions that had caused Jungkook such deep hurt. "I don't know how to explain this. One thing is for sure, I never meant to hurt Jungkook. I love him so much, not just as a friend, but also as family," Taehyung wrote, tears streaming down his face. "I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. This explanation may not be enough to heal the wounds, but I want him to know that I'm truly sorry." Many ARMY were moved by the post, with some even saying it was the first step toward healing their relationship. However, despite Taehyung's sincere confession, doubts still linger in the hearts of many fans. Will Jungkook be able to accept the apology? Or are the wounds too deep to be healed with mere words? Not long after Taehyung confessed his feelings, Jungkook finally issued an official statement. In a short interview, he stated that he was deeply hurt, but he also appreciated Taehyung's courage in speaking out. "I can never pretend this is easy. My heart is broken, but I also know this isn't something I can handle alone. I need time to process this," Jungkook said in a calm yet determined tone. "I appreciate Taehyung's apology, and I hope that one day we can support each other again like we used to." Jungkook's response brought a sense of relief to many ARMYs. Although a lingering tension remained, Jungkook didn't deny the pain he felt, but he showed maturity by being open and willing to allow healing to take place, even if it took time. However, the big question that continues to haunt ARMYs is, what really happened between Jungkook and Taehyung? What secret could be so profound that it shook Jungkook's heart so deeply? Based on analysis from several sources in the K-pop world, the secret is reportedly related to an incident that occurred several years ago, involving a crucial decision made by Taehyung without Jungkook's involvement. Some speculation suggests that Taehyung was involved in a contract or managerial decision that affected their personal and professional lives without first informing Jungkook. While there has been no definitive confirmation, this further compounds the mystery surrounding the incident. Meanwhile, some fans also believe that this secret may be related to a personal issue Taehyung has been keeping hidden, which ultimately impacted their relationship. Some speculate that Taehyung may have felt pressured by the responsibilities of being a member of BTS, and perhaps felt isolated or had difficulty sharing his concerns with Jungkook, whom he had always trusted. Whatever the truth, what is clear is that this situation has brought about a major shift in the dynamic of their relationship. Many hope that the two can find a way to forgive each other, forget old wounds, and continue their journey together as the BTS family. However, this healing process will certainly not be easy. ARMY knows that they are both strong individuals, but they are also human beings who can be hurt. They need time and space to improve themselves, both as individuals and as co-workers who depend on each other in a group that has become global. Now, all eyes are on Jungkook and Taehyung. Can they overcome this pain and rebuild the trust that once existed? Will they emerge stronger after this test, or will their paths diverge? What's clear is that ARMY will remain there, supporting them every step of the way, and hoping they find a path to peace and happiness, both in their personal lives and in their musical journeys. One thing is certain, ARMY's love for BTS will never fade, and they will always strive to understand and support every decision the members make.